Khala network, as expected, has finally won the fourth parachain auction now, and I did say that they're likely going to win it because we were just looking very likely. They were the only ones bidding pretty much. They didn't have any competitors as far as I'm aware, and when we were looking here on subviz.io and also on polka.js, we just couldn't see anybody competing with Khala. I know that Karura had Cross Shadow competing with them. Moonriver also had Cross Shadow. I don't think Shaidan had any competitors either. Yeah, Khala basically made it. So congratulations to Khala, fourth parachain to win. And now people are going to get their tokens, which are apparently swappable on a 1-to-1 ratio with the Phala token. And it is an ERC20 compatible as well, which means you will be able to trade that on Binance straight away. As soon as they do the distribution, and you're able to swap it, of course. So what's next? Well, we've got the next parachain auction, which is due. If you go to the auction section here, and this is where like subviz.io, it's a really nice website where you can get, or a DApp, you could say, maybe a DApp, maybe an app. I don't know how decentralized it is, maybe it's just an app. But it's cool because you get pretty much all the information here. It's a really cool dashboard here. You could see that the next auction is going to start in 10 hours and 57 minutes. And this is the last auction. I repeat, the last auction for a while. Now,
BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap will get you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.com.
We don't know how long the break is going to be for, but the Kusama devs definitely want to test the network to see the products basically start to launch on these parachains. I think that Karura is going to be the first one that's going to launch the product, which is going to be the Karura DApp, in order to take loans, to do swaps and so on. I have done a tutorial on that, by the way, so if you're new here, if you've never seen the Karura DApp before, the decentralized platform where you can take crypto loans using various cryptocurrencies as collateral, do check it out. It should pop up on the top right hand corner of the screen. Just know it is the testnet version of it though. So even though it looks quite similar to the Khala one, Khala is also testnet, it is still a testnet version, but the Karura one doesn't have all the features enabled like the Khala one has. So we are expecting that in a couple of weeks we're finally going to be able to take those crypto loans using the Karura DApp, and I'm really looking forward to that, and also swap tokens and also be able to supply liquidity in order to generate that nice passive income, of course. So we can't wait. 10 hours and 55 minutes until the next one starts. So at some point next week, we're likely going to find out the fifth winner. And then we're going to have that break, of course. So who's likely going to get it? Well, it could be a surprise, right? Like look at Basilisk. Basilisk just got a lot of contribution here. I mean, they were down to what, 30,000? A couple earlier this morning, actually, they were on 30,000, 31,000 contribution KSM. So here you can see somebody has contributed, or a number of people have contributed a large amount of KSM. So 52,770. They're really trying to win this fifth slot. And then of course we've got Bifrost, who has got 90,000. And yeah, it's going to be, I mean, you can see the number of contributions here, but the battle is on here. So 2,399, 1,317. One of these is going to win. We don't know who's going to be, right? But if we look here, if we go to view, and you go here to sort by the highest price, you can see who the highest bidders were. So there are some people here who have bid 9,540 KSM, 6,970 KSM. So this is large amounts here. As you can see, this was on the 5th of July, so not too long ago. It was the highest bidder. And then, of course, all those bidders which are not showing up here on subviz.io, because this is like anything that has been contributed through the polka.js web wallet. But anyone who has contributed through the VKSM DApp, again, if you want to contribute for the 200% bonus and also 5.5% referral bonus, I will also get 5.5%. I would very much appreciate it if you could use my link if you want to contribute to Bifrost, a cool DeFi project. And yeah, so we could see quite a lot of them here. You could see what the latest bids are. So just to give you a general idea. Now, if we go back to crowdloan here and we check Basilisk to see who the biggest bidders are, we could see 10,700 KSM has been bid for Basilisk today. So today somebody, a whale, actually two whales here, one has done 9k, so quite significant here. Two whales are really trying their best to get Basilisk to win as a parachain, right? They're trying to contribute as much as possible, and then of course once the auctions start, then the winning block is the one with the highest bid is going to be the one that's going to win it, right? So yeah, you could see here a lot of the contributions are quite high here, right? 500 KSM, 500 KSM. Now I don't know if this is the team or what's going on, but yeah, quite high contributions here for Basilisk. So there's definitely a lot of hype going on, and I'm really looking forward to seeing who's going to come out as the winner. Of course, I have contributed to both Bifrost and Basilisk. Now personally I would prefer Bifrost to win, just because I would actually get a larger bag. I wouldn't mind waiting for Basilisk to win later on when the parachain auctions resume. I would really like Bifrost to win this one to get the 5th one, and then probably Basilisk or Altair when they resume the auctions, right? I do plan to contribute to Altair. I have not contributed anything to Altair, a really awesome project, the Canary network of Centrifuge, which is going to bring real world assets to the decentralized world. So it's going to be mixing DeFi with NFTs, and I know I've done a dedicated video talking about that a few days ago. So yes, Altair and Centrifuge are basically going to do that. Altair for Kusama and Centrifuge for Polkadot. And actually talking about Centrifuge, they're actually going to get listed on KuCoin very soon. I've actually seen an announcement today, so do check that out. If you follow them on Twitter, if you follow Centrifuge on Twitter, you'll see that announcement. Then there's Polkasmith as well, right? So yeah, Polkasmith are quite behind here. I think they're going to be one of the ones that are going to bond later on when the Kusama Parachain auctions resume. Also Robonomics, Cross Shadow, who have been trolling a number of these giant projects early on, but they didn't make it. Of course, Gen Shiro too. There has been some FUD with Sakura, by the way. I know that many people are not happy because they had to use some specific app to contribute, and apparently their funds are stuck now. So I'm personally going to stay away from Sakura, right? I know some people have said that they're very angry with the situation with Sakura. There's been some FUD with that. So, and Sakura are basically the Canary network of Clover DeFi, which I have covered on this channel. I really thought it was a great project, so I'm a bit let down to find out from the community that they faced problems with Sakura. It's definitely not a nice user experience. So yeah, I'm personally going to stay away from them. Darwinia Crab as well, which I am an ambassador for. I think they're gonna make it. They're eventually going to bond, but later on, right? It's not gonna be with this 5th one, definitely not. I would be very surprised if that would be the case. But it's nice to see that almost 3000 KSM has been contributed to Darwinia's Crab as well. And then of course we've got these smaller ones here. And then of course there's gonna be more popping up when the Kusama Parachain auctions resume. But this is pretty much it. I just wanted to do this quick video to congratulate Khala Network for winning the 4th auction. Now let me know, who do you think is going to win the 5th? Will it be Bifrost or will it be Basilisk? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.